What's up? I'm Jake Billingsley. Welcome to The Hideout. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Hideout, the studio, the shop, the office, whatever you want to call it. This is it. This is where Decibel Duo lives and works now. This is where I spend all of my time. So coming in, this is my main desk. I have some little sub desks, various stuff that I'm still working on. I just moved in here about a month ago, so still getting everything up and running, but I have security cameras and a security system, and this is where I do all of my editing, my gig logs. Right now we got Ableton up recording the audio. I do all my producing on this system too. I have a nice set of Yamaha HS8s as well as the matching HS8S subwoofer. Very good studio speakers for producing music. Flags, you know, I love Martin Garrix and I love the Chainsmokers. I always got to look up and feel the inspiration that they give to me. Moving over, a microphone. You know, every studio should have a few microphones. I mean, at least just one nice recording microphone. So this one's suspended from the ceiling. It's on the shock mount. And the XLR is already wired into my audio interface, so I can just stand here, record, play guitar. I can raise it and I can lower it, depending on who's singing in front of it and how high they need it to be. Whatever. Every shop needs a printer. We have Wi-Fi, we have a printer where you can print out invoices and do business work here at the shop. This is a drawer rack case that got a little damaged on one of the gig logs, and so now it is just my filing cabinet. I use it to store all my papers and, you know, just a really cool filing cabinet. It has a table that comes out of it. This is the front of the case, but it folds out into this table, and this is where I charge all my PCs and I play with my wireless DMX and stuff. Piano, guitars, amps, everything's fully accessible in its own good space, and then it all routes back into the computer, so I can hop over here, diddle-daddle on the keys, and then pick up a guitar and just start strumming away. And I have all my inputs ready and accessible to just studio and create without having to stop and go get something, and it's all right here. I love it. What else?
Drums.
Drums. The drum set, you know, if you're in a shop or in a studio, you gotta have a drum set. I mean, you can pluck around on like a MIDI controller or something for a while, and then that gets old and boring. And especially when you have someone come in and record drums, well, you need a drum set. As you can see, floor space is very vital to me. I don't have a whole lot of it. This is 1,100 square feet, and a lot of it has to be storage for the DJ equipment and just big open areas so I can do studio stuff. So I threw the drums on the 3rd floor. This is where the drum set lives. You know, drummers love to be sorry, God. This is where the drum set lives. Drummers like to be up high and have a bird's eye view of the whole entire stage and everything. And frankly, I don't want the, you know, floor space in this small of an area is very important to me. So I put the drums up here. Fun for the drummer and fun for everyone else because they don't have to be right next to the drummer when he's going off. And it's also coming out the mains. Now if you pan up, you'll see I got a Chauvet Intimidator 375 Spot Z, as well as a couple of wash lights. The first one here is an RGBW, the next one is just a warm white variable white light LED. And this is where I shoot some of my YouTube videos, like the RX1 tutorial review video. I just can shoot the spotlight straight down or throw it anywhere in the room or pump a little haze in here and get really good lighting from anywhere in the room. Wherever I'm at, I can just point that thing right on me, as well as these nice balanced wash lights giving me great color and doing whatever I'm shooting. The rest of this is kind of just long-term storage boxes that I don't use anymore. I did hang a pair of my old K12s because I got K12.2s, and these are just going to be the designated ones that live in the shop. I zip tied my baby mixer to this guy right here. And I'm also running the low end through my 2 dual 18s. These are the JBL SRX 828 SP, self-powered. They're 2,000 watts peak each with 1,500 watts RMS. and they vibrate this whole entire room. But it's cool because the speakers are just angled just enough to be absorbed by the shop. So when you're standing outside, all you feel is a little rumble of the bass. Should we try to test it out?
Sure.
So the reason why I have that set up like this is I like to stand here and practice my DJ sets. These are the Nexus 2 CDJs with the DJM 900 mixer. And we can just do a little jump cut to it. All right, ready? All right. It's always good to practice your DJing and stay up to date with the latest gear and technology, as well as practice your sets as new songs come out, new ways to DJ and new effects come out, and just to get better at your gear. So when we go and perform live, we're the best version of ourselves. And so I try to set up that exact setup. I got the big subs, got the big speakers, and I can DJ from right here and feel like I'm at a real show. So perfect practice makes perfect performance. Follow me around here, we'll take a look at the truss and the rest of the stuff I have in storage. I sell ProX road cases, so if you want to buy road cases, this is a drawer table case that is for sale. Well, actually, it's been sold. I had a client order it. It's where I keep all my truss. As you can see, my truss varies a lot because I do sell a bunch of it. Lots of random people building truss structures and stuff, but I try to keep at least 4 of every stick. I got 4 10s, 4 8s, about 6 6.5s, 4 4s, 4 3s. I just feel like that's a good even number to keep around and be able to do multiple projects. Got the stage stairs. Back there we got lots of my mobile stage. I have 36 decks. Crank stands, you can't forget about the crank stands. They're getting older. They're starting to break and wear and tear, but we're going to keep them around as long as we can. Tools, every shop needs tools, so I got the gig bag, tool chest that you guys see in a lot of the vlogs, and then I also got my random miscellaneous tools and parts and projects that I'm working on. Thanks so much for watching the studio tour. This was the Hideout tour. As you can see, I'm going to send you more updates because I'm getting new stuff and there's always new stuff rolling in. But if you like this video and you want to see more tutorials, more vlogs, more behind the scenes stuff, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Check out these cool videos here.